Hi, my name's Amanda. I drive for Lyft and Uber, so getting started pretty early this morning. It's about, it is 4:15 a.m. Once I get some more sun, I'll show you guys a little bit later in the day so you can see the car I drive and talk about how much money I made. So starting today, these are my miles, my trip info that shows how much I've driven. My trip info that shows how much I've driven since I fueled up, which I fueled up last night. So I did about 4 hours last night, drove 100.7 miles. And then we can see my fuel economy. So this is my average miles per gallon, which is 21.7 at the moment. I don't remember what the D stands for. Basically, this is saying something till empty. I have 278 miles. And then this is my fuel. So still have about 3/4 of a tank, which is what I'm starting out with today. All right, so I am getting the day started. Leaving my apartment complex right now. Now, sometimes I will get a bing or notification as soon as I sign on from my apartments so that I can just drive and I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. If I don't get a notification within that time, I will actually drive more into town where I'm more likely to get more notifications and to get someone that does need a ride. So, looks like someone hit that little fence on the side there. Goodness. What's really nice about where I live is I have a grocery store down the way. There's also a couple different gas stations. The direction I'm headed now, there's a Sinclair and Arco gas station. Those tend to be the cheapest in my area. But I opt for the Sinclair because it is a top tier fuel with an additive to help keep your fuel system clean. So yeah, so this is just the morning getting started. And I will check back. Hopefully I'll get it right here soon. Alright, so I was going to pull in a Safeway, but I decided to pull into the Arco gas station here just because it's facing the direction I want to go and where I think is most likely I will end up getting a trip, which is probably into town or the airport, usually around this time or before rush hour. So airport ride is usually what I think that I will get. So we just wait now. Did you know at the Portland airport, the restaurants have to charge the same as any restaurant within this Portland city limits? So now I'm making my way through Northeast Portland. I've dropped off my first rider from the airport, and I'm headed to town for my next rider. This part of Portland I'm on, this is kind of where Columbia splits off. This road will continue to be Lombard. This road I like. It's kind of like an expressway that will take me all the way across from 205 all the way to the I-5 side of town, which is on the west side. Welcome to I-84 West from I-205 to downtown. This is one of those freeways where it's either smooth or not at all. It can be one of the most congested parts of traffic in the city. Now, I know I keep talking about the traffic and showing you the freeways, but this is a rideshare video. I wanted to show you some of the freeways in my town and what I deal with every day when I'm out driving. So let's talk about it. Money, the bottom line, why you would do rideshare. So you get paid in a couple of different ways. One is through a referral. Someone wants to be a driver. The main ways is through driving. So I get paid for the distance and the time. I also will get a fee if, say, I drive all the way to the person and they cancel, or I'm almost there and they cancel, then there is a fee. I believe it's different for both Uber and Lyft, but you do get paid for that. And so the big question, save for last, is how much did I make in my 4-hour driving block that this video is about? So if I pull up the Uber app, because I did just stay on the Uber app, it says I was online for 4 hours and 17 minutes. I did 9 trips. Let's see, look at the breakdown here. My net fare was $94.91. Tips $4.98 for total earnings of $99.89. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helped answer some questions about rideshare. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll be putting up some more videos soon.